caffeine as early as I normally do, but I took it, so I was hoping that would help. But anyway, today Sarah's gonna be there, so that's exciting. It's probably just gonna be a continuation of what we've been doing the past few weeks. So, see you in the studio. Yeah. I almost forgot what I was doing. Can we count that? Yeah. You can count it too. Good job. Oh, you probably taught that. Thank you, Sarah. Already showing your worth in this company.
Listen all four?
I figured we could just listen to one of them.
I'm gonna need you to be serious.
This is my session.
Fine. I'm gonna need you to do whatever you want.
You're gonna get paid whether I'm serious or not.
Okay, when it is. So that one, I would say.
Should we listen to them isolated? Are you okay?
Well, this is gonna be so easy. Each time we listen to one, we're gonna pick it. And I don't know. Isolated.
From the lead vocal?
But with everything else?
Yeah.
Or just all by itself? Leave that isolated.
Just without the lead vocal.
Okay.
2 and 3?
Really? I thought it, you said it.
You okay over there? They're all gone.
I didn't know. Have the group on. Isn't it that app for getting coupons?
Sure is. I've made that joke there before. You didn't like it.
Okay. Good, you two entertain each other.
We'll find out. I gotta write it first. It's just gonna come out. My writing is not organized. My finalizing is organized. I guess loop the whole thing and I'll do a few and then I'll let you know if I need to half that. I'm ready! Hello. Yeah. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think I'm just tired. Maybe. Because my head kind of hurts. But I like the idea. So maybe just not attempt it today, I guess. Can we hear the first verse? And then verse 2. Either it needs to all be in there or just not be in there.
Yeah, can we try the all method first?
Yeah.
Because the verse is already only half as long as the first one.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I like that.
Yeah, and there's the strong elements that haven't faded out yet. Keep that from being like a dramatic entrance anyway.
Right.
And then they clear away and then there it is, you know.
In the first bridge, maybe take out the bass.
Didn't we have that already?
I don't know. That's what I wrote down.
I'm not going to fight you on that, I don't think.
Yay! I mean, it doesn't matter. I win.
Right. Isn't it nice when we don't have to fight? Yeah, screw you, bass.
So basic.
Wow. Yeah, even Sarah's going to struggle with your puns.
It takes an elite sense of humor.
Well, no, we're around here elite enough.
I prefer my puns intended.
Mm-hmm. Not one pun intended.
I know that
That
joke.
joke. I thought you must.
Do I have background vocals in here? My mind is like, I don't know anything.
Mm-mm. I mean, no. Just this.
They're really like weird.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So you're happy?
What's that?
What?
Happy?
Oh, shh. I thought you were saying what's that to the face. I mean, what is this happiness you speak of?
What is this word? Is that another language? No comprendo. Just kidding.
No capiche.
It's too much reverb, echoey-ness.
Durr.
You did that.
Yeah. But you must have made me.
Alright, just got out of the studio and I am sad to report that my headache did not go away. But I think it's just probably a little bit from stress and tiredness. Nothing major. But other than having the headache, I think we got some really good adjustments done. We're doing like the final touches on these songs and I'm really excited about where it's getting to. Yeah, we made progress on song number 3, project number 1, song number 3, and the only thing left to do on that, besides like final, making sure everything is fine, is I want to do some background, like kind of vocals for the choruses, and I had started to do them, but then I was like, because of my headache, I was like not able to achieve them, but I did get to record some other ones before I got even more tired. And then song number 4, we just made some minor adjustments, and then I want to do some background vocals there, and I know what I'm going to do, relatively speaking. And then the last song, I wanted to like update the drum part in the intro, and then we couldn't come up with something that I liked, but it was getting close to like, it's easier to like pay for a session when you stop on the hour, and it was pretty much on the hour, so I was like, let's just put a pin in this because I've got a headache. It's so annoying when like I really want to like keep working on stuff, but my body is just like, no. But at the same time, we did a 5-hour session and we never do more than 6, so that's still pretty good, and we still got a lot done, so I'm not mad about it. But I am excited for what we're doing, and lately I've been really pushing myself to look into business and stuff, and so I'm really excited to do that. So it's really scary, but also like I feel like if I like officially do some things, it'll push me to keep going, and yeah, so I'm excited. I don't go to the studio I won't be going next week, the week after, so in 2 weeks we might get Adam there, and then I'm gonna have him help me with the bridge of that one song. Yeah, I'm so tired right now, I'm like, ugh. So yeah, I'm gonna go drive now. Writing. My way to the studio. Depending on some things, we're either gonna work on project number 2 or continue finalizing project number 1. And I haven't been in the studio in 2 weeks, so I'm excited because when I don't go in the studio, I don't, it's like that. So I'm lucky that for the most part, I get to go once a week. It's like one of the highlights of my week. But yeah, so I guess I'll see you in the studio. 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 10, 4, 3, pi, A, F, G, I was just gonna rattle off pi, but I'm not allowed. Are you ready for me to do some singing? I'd try again. I think you need to make like another layer so they can overlap more.
A layer.
Oh, whatever.
Everything is a layer.
Another row. You've upset him.
This wasn't even anything I was working on.
Can't believe he broke Pro Tools.
Was it supposed to happen on this lower part too?
Yeah.
Okay.
But just the first 4 parts. Wait. Yeah, you're on the right thing. It's just zoomed in, and there's so many. I'm confusioned.
No, buddy.
America.
Why is this one Kansas? This one is not Arkansas.
America, explain.
Whenever I see a license plate, I'm like, Kansas! Arkansas!
Should I stagger them in the stereo field?
Yeah, maybe then I'll like them better.
Oh.
I don't know if I like it now.
Also, those echoes are supposed to be quieter, aren't they?
Yeah.
I didn't really do that.
They already sound quieter.
Yeah. I don't know how that is.
Magic.
'Cause they ain't.
Nap time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I had to remember what the first line was. Classic me. Can I start over? I can't really hear myself. So I'm gonna turn me up. Can I redo the chorus? Can you turn off the echoey? Please? I feel like this is gonna be another situation where I'm gonna have to be in the right headspace in order to do it.
Ooh, yeah.
My problem when I write is sometimes I write while not listening to the song. So it kind of sounds like it doesn't belong there, which sometimes is a happy accident and it's
Right.
kind of cool. Sometimes it's not.
It's just a tragic accident.
Yeah. So
So you came up with a bridge, but you don't think it fits now?
well, it's just that it deviates so much that I don't know if it's gonna fit or not. But I'm open to like doing that because it's fun.
Heck yeah.
But like I even have
Like it probably changes tempo and... Yeah?
Yeah.
You should totally do that.
But I have like piano in here that I was singing to. But it's just like basic piano. Oh, you don't want to play? That's cool.
No, really.
Don't then.
Do you have tempos? Or would you be able to export that piano?
Yeah.
And what are you going to use for Adam's reference?
I was thinking we could like work something out first.
Oh,
Like kind of write it. Because I'm not entirely sure on it.
Kevin's humor do line up pretty, you know.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be bragging about that too much.
right. So this new
This
part,
is a safe space.
this new part,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, since
new part would be bridge 3 then.
Yeah.
Say what now?
That kind of thing is fast. See, 6 beats was too slow. 4 beats is too... Wait,
Could be the tempo though.
maybe.
Do you want me to get the notes in MIDI so we can just play with it in here
Sure.
until you feel it's right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sensing you want me to do that.
because she said yes.
Right.
Because
My brain is mush.
Oh, mine is too. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
do that. Sensing some hints you might want me to do that.
I've missed all of you guys so much. Oh my
Why?
gosh. Why?
Yeah, that's
See, that's exactly why.
Yeah.
Except for you specifically.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I already heard it and internalized it.
Yeah, but you don't have a good memory.
Hey, neither do I.
We're finally finally at actual final touches and not like
Okay.
final
Actually, yeah. I'm still in the
That's
final
subject to
touches of some of my stuff. Oh yeah, that was it. Da-dum, da-da-da-dum.
Were you recording that? Were you recording yourself moving MIDI notes around?
I have it recorded.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
We can just get the audio off your phone.
What's up? It's been so long since I was in one of these.
Yeah. Can you have the vocal in there? Because that was cueing me. Thanks. Final part. The end. And then I'll eventually do the chorus, but that's fine. Well, actually, I probably should do it. I mean, it's dark, but like light. I did it. Delete that. Thank you.
Yes. Let's.
I can value up some whatever you need.
We can do whatever.
I think Alicia wants the dirt. She wants the nasty.
I don't have
Make
a.
it stinky.
Well, I'm already doing that because I'm sweaty from work. But
You got seen it down yet? Yep.
yes, I do.
You want something like that?
Sure.
We're only focusing on the bridge?
Yeah.
Do you want to just like... What do you want to do? Do you want
I don't know what we're doing.
Maybe we'll do part by part and just kind of brainstorm.
Like, should I like loop it a few times? Let him screw around? Dial into it a little bit? You guys tell me. Is he chording? Is he doing a lead over it?
When you play it, I'm gonna like think in my head.
Okay.
Come up with a brilliant idea.
Should I
and
leave
I'm
those
going
piano notes
to
in there?
perfectly articulate it, and then he's going to perfectly
Yay.
execute it.
Yes. You just telepathically send me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I really like it when I can get Adam in there, and because we work so well, I feel like he understands what kind of sounds I'm going for, and he's obviously like really super talented too. So I'm gonna link his Instagram down below. You should totally follow him because he's coming out with music soon, and I've already heard some of it, and it's really, really good. But anyways, yeah, I'm super excited that he's been on at least half the songs in these projects now. And he always comes up with stuff that we could never come up with. It's just another really great layer of collaboration, and I'm super excited.
You had her at...
Wait, hang on.
You had me at, I'm actually going to be here this time.
Oh.
Yeah. I am bad about that. I get sick too often, though. It's not like I actually like make an effort to not, be it.
Just to
You remember
That's
the old
another-
timid Leisha from back in the day?
Oh,
That-
what? Oh
Old
yeah.
timid
Oh,
This
yeah.
Leisha
Yeah.
ate her. Yeah,
I like it.
that Leisha's gone.
That leash is gone.
This Leisha takes no prisoners.
Nope.
I can tell.
Actually, I
So-
take prisoners.
Right.
Oh my
Tortures
god,
them.
even
Tortures them,
scarier.
yeah.
Prisoners are in her
I
basement.
probably could have given you this little tidbit of
That's
information
what the
before you showed
part in
up.
Hidden Creek is. I've rebranded Hidden Creek.
You run Hidden Creek now.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna do that thing?
Yeah. Let's do the thing.
Through the
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
do that other garbage. Just that.
We have something to record?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, we do. Yes. Oh no,
You're
is Pro
playing-
Tools doing its
yeah.
thing?
Your playing was so fire.
It was
literally
so bad.
killed
The Pro Tools killed itself.
Alright, so just got out of the studio and we got a lot closer for project number 1, song number 3. I think like it's pretty much done. Like I think there's no more to like add. So anything else we did would just be like minor touches, but I think it's there. And then we finally got to start writing some bridge stuff for song number 5 on project number 2 because Adam came in. So I'm really excited with where that's going. We didn't fully get it all out potentially, but we did get a really good start on it. So I'm really excited to finally bring that bridge in. I'm going in next Friday, so probably work on more finalizing for the first project. And so yeah, whenever Adam can come in again is when we'll probably finalize bridge stuff. But what we could do like in the meantime is like go through it and like see what I like, make sure I like it, see what I would want to add, be like a little bit more prepared than we were today, but yeah, everything should be fine. I'm excited. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, see you in the next one. Hello, welcome. I swear this is music related. Last July, not this past July. Yeah, 2 years ago now. What year is it? Oh my gosh. No. Okay, summer of 2022, I went back to my hometown and my brother and my best friend helped me do some pictures. I'm not centered. There. Helped me do some pictures for my upcoming project for music, and I do like some of the pictures, but then I got a new idea for the cover because I wanted to cover my bases, like get cover pictures, get pictures for, that's the sound of a truck backing up. Anyways, get cover pictures and get pictures for each song. Just, you know, better to have it, like have as much as possible to like choose from. But then later on, now that I'm almost done with it musically, I got a new idea for the cover pictures. So I bought a lighting kit. So we're gonna unbox it. This is a really heavy box. I brought it to the upstairs and I was like, wow, this is heavy, but it's like a full lighting kit because it has a green screen, like the photo boxes, the umbrellas, all the things. Because I just figured, you know what? I'm a DIY girly and I'm probably gonna end up wanting to do more pictures, and I'm gonna have my husband take the pictures. And it's just a lot easier to do it DIY unless you have like a budget, because when it comes to like professional photographers doing it, they're putting their name on that work. So you guys have to kind of like agree on the pictures. And so, you know, they get charged by the hour and then you get a certain amount of pictures. And I'm very picky when it comes to pictures. So I'm like, you know what, I'd rather do it DIY because then I can take as many as I want. And yeah, so I'm gonna grab my scissors. All right. Let's see, I hope. I don't know which side to do this one. Maybe from this side. Oh. Okay. You know. Alright, I'm excited because I know I don't have room for this, but it is what it is. Alright, I don't know what it basically is, but it shows all the parts. But basically, you know, I've got the green screen, I've got the box lights, and I've got the umbrellas and all that. So yeah, alright, I got the cover on. This is actually huge. Like, look at how big that is. Like, this is one of the biggest shelves from IKEA. And like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna do the other one. Alright, so I got my light boxes, my thing, and as you can see, it's really close to my ceiling, and oh, I guess I just didn't do that. But can you see how, like, that needs to be ironed somehow? So I'm gonna, how the best way to do that. But as you can see, it's kind of bunched up there, so maybe those extra poles would help make it stretch more. Yeah, but I think I did pretty good for not really knowing what I'm doing. Right. I am on my way to the studio, almost there, and probably gonna do some, continue with finalizing project number 1. Probably gonna start by listening to song number 3 and then moving on to song number 4 and song number 5. Probably gonna work on some background vocals, and then I have some concerns about project number 3 that I want to talk to Kevin about, but I don't know if I'm going to do that this week or next week. It just kind of depends on what we end up doing and all of that. So yeah, so that's it. I'll see you in the studio.
Let me have it.
Do you want my vocal notes first or my instrumental notes?
Instrumental.
I think the choruses need an instrumental boost.
Yeah, so the things I noticed is one of those guitars seems really understated. And I didn't remember if we pulled that way back on purpose or...
Well, I feel like we do this every time we work, after we like solidify the instrumental,
Yeah.
and then we solidify the vocal, and then the instrumental kind of like needs to like meet it a little bit.
Gets some, yeah, gets a little bit left behind.
Yeah.
Let me stick with headphones for a second to keep my perspective here.
It's those lower notes that aren't coming out as much.
Yeah. But it was that guitar especially that I thought wasn't coming through as much as it should. Is that enough of a lift by itself?
What other instruments are in there?
Well,
Well,
bassy type things.
hello, hello, hello. Somewhat. Let's try it. Do I like it? Thanks. The second part I just kind of winged it because I didn't fully get it, but that's fine. Yeah. It's not what I originally had in mind, but it came out, so it's fine.
What'd you think of that?
Sure.
I loved it. You want to hear the one before it too?
Yeah. Can we go section by section?
Surely.
Surely.
That was a section. You mean phrase by phrase?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear them all? No.
Yeah.
You don't want this first one, probably.
Did it suck?
I don't remember. Maybe not.
Last one?
Yes, boss.
Do you think it need more?
No.
Okay.
But I'm not sure I thought of that, so.
You're not sure if you thought of that?
Right.
I think you're sure you
I
didn't
am
think
sure
of
that
that.
I not thought of that. But I don't know if like I should go mix these in or.
I don't know.
Okay.
Mix it in. Then we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything. Alright, just got out of the studio and I'm pretty sure song number 3 is solidified. Like, I'm pretty sure like it's it. And then we worked a little bit on song number 4. Yeah, and I tried to do I did some vocals for song number 4 that turned out really good, and I'm excited about them. There's another part that I wanted to do, and I couldn't really kind of get there, and so we were trying to. There's this one part in the song that we've changed at least 3 times, and I don't know what it is about it that I'm just like, yeah. And then I asked Kevin about that project number 3, his thoughts on my thing about it, and I kind of have an idea for it. We kind of came to an idea for it, so we'll see. Yeah, usually what's been working lately is coming up with stuff in the studio and then just recording it there. But like this part I was just having trouble with, and my brain went from like, I don't even know how to explain this. I was in a good mood, confident, feeling good about everything, and now all of a sudden my brain was just like, no, like, So, gotta love mental health. That's not great. But you know, it's fine. I'll be okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go in next week, so I'll probably work on that part, and then maybe next week we can do the vocals, the extra vocals for the last song, and hopefully solidify that. And then we'll be really close, and then we're getting really close to finishing this final project, or this first project. I'm so excited. I feel like it's very, very, very possible for it to be finalized by the end of the year. So that's what we gonna do. That's my goal. Because I obviously want it to come out as soon as possible. Alright, I'm gonna go now because I'm feeling weird. And alright, I'm almost to my studio. I feel like this happens like every once in a while, but I've got a canker sore on the side of my tongue. So I'm probably not gonna do any singing today. Probably more finalizing. Yeah, just lots of finalizing. And maybe I'm gonna try and do as much project number 1 stuff as possible, but we might need to dip into project number 2 just because I can't do any singing. Yeah, so I will see you in the studio. What kind of other drums are you thinking?
Well,
just like similar, but like not as normal?
I want less normal, but I also think I want to maybe break us free from our little pattern and maybe try something a little more complex that emphasizes the right beats, but it's not quite so straightforward. So I've got a couple ways to help like break us out of that.
See, you are useful.
Good idea, yeah.
Because I have no idea.
We'll see.
See, you're part of the solution.
Well, I did admit that I'm occasionally some part of the solution, but...
No, I think the best music comes from some form of collaboration.
Yeah, I agree. And experimentation.
And anyone who says anything different
shut up.
is literally wrong, because even if you're working on music by yourself, you're influenced by other music.
Yeah,
so,
right. So you can't even...
So it's literally just not possible.
Yep.
That one!
This is less important, but first it's going to be a drum sound.
Yeah.
But this can be changed. But it might help inspire
rhythms too.
And then I want to play with the rhythms.
Yeah.
Let's do the old school thing.
Old school paper and pan.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why I got all southern, but
Yeah, what's happening over there?
We've worked together so long that I let my weird out. So
Yep.
sorry.
And probably doing some new weird.
Probably.
Just what you needed.
That's the best though.
Forget the rhythm, but
Yeah.
some of these have some interesting sounds. Touchdown dance. Okay, but there were a lot of improvements over where we were, right?
What did you think?
Well, there were a couple of oopsies in there, but other than that,
I feel like, and you know, I'm just dramatic, okay? So I feel like we sucked all the life out of the song.
Well, that's not what you want.
well, when we broke away from the addictive drums module, those drums just sound so wimpy by comparison.
Cause like the drums, I like the sound of the drums, but it doesn't match the song at all.
What if, you know how I went back and added the kick? What if I did the snare as well?
Okay.
And then we worked with everything else.
Okay. Because I feel like all the rhythms are kind of like, it made the whole song just feel like there's no energy to it anymore.
Wow. Even, what about the bridge?
That was okay.
Yeah, see, those drums were monstrous. You were used to that.
That and then like the low ones were, I liked them when we first picked them out, but now it feels like it's distracting. But like when we first put it in, I'm like, that sounds so cool. And then like...
Okay, but we could do everything else that we did on that track, but just take that kick out and go with the kick we were using before.
Okay.
And then possibly combine the snares or...
Okay.
I don't know that we have to
Not always
ditch the
lost.
I don't know that we have to ditch the whole thing if we get to the core of it.
Okay. See, we had to go too far to
Right.
figure out what we actually...
Just eke it back.
Yeah.
Just an eke.
Eek.
Yeah. So that's it by itself, and here's it with the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we could have both.
Right, and we can figure out the right blend where
Yeah.
it helps it sound less naturaler.
Alright, just got out of the studio and we worked a lot on song number 5, project number 1. Actually, that's all we worked on. And I'm really excited for like the changes that we made and getting closer to solidifying or finalizing rather this project. So I'm super excited and I'm also kind of tired. Got a little bit of a headache. We were working on a lot of drum stuff, so my brain is like, ugh, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna go home, get eat, get chill, and I'm hoping my kicker sore is gone by next week so I can do some vocal stuff. But even if I can't, we can, you know, do some mixing on this song, and there's always something to do. So, alright, I'm gonna go now because I gotta drive and my phone is having trouble connecting and I gotta figure that out. So, see you in the next video. So, I am, instead of working on what I should be working on, I'm going to work on what I should not be working on. I was going into my computer looking for Logic and I realized I have all these things in there that I don't think were in there before. But anyways, going into opening up Logic Pro and I'm gonna record a little bit. Got my piano here, I'm gonna plug that. It's plugged in. External MIDI. Oh, should probably turn the piano on. Alright, let's see if it's working. Alright, it's working. I'm gonna turn off the metronome. I'm not sure what my beats per minute is gonna be. I'm just gonna kind of like record section by section and then kind of play with a beat and just kind of figure out what it is. So alright, we're just gonna go for it because I'm gonna record it by playing it, but then I'm gonna like fix it in Logic because I'm obviously not a perfect player and there's probably gonna be things I forget and then I can just move everything in there. So alright, so that, oh my god. Alright, so that is the first verse. There's a little arrangement tabs on here. Oh, I can put intro. Yeah, that works. And then we're gonna add verse 1. Oh my god. Alright, I had to put my phone on my stand so that I can actually do things. Because it kept falling off my laptop here, so why can't I hear it? Did I mess something up? Oh, that's cool, it shows me. Okay, so this is the top of Logic, and I just realized it shows me what chord I'm playing. Do you know how helpful that is? Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm like astounded. Wow, okay. All right, so going to, it's not playing. I don't know why it's not playing. Let's go to File, Logic, Settings, Audio. Alright, after a quick little Google search, we're back in business. And I'm just going to, I'm going to separate it. Well, let's grab all of these notes and move them to, so it starts right on beat 1, because I want to like, it's separated by like the lines and like the things up front, but I want to like separate like the actual, split the sections by piano, that way I know where it ends, and I can work on that. So I'm going to go do that. Okay, so I'm working with the metronome, and my way of doing it is starting at like, I'll pause it, at like 120 or 125 or something. Just going by like, okay, is 120 too slow? Okay, let's go to 125. Is that too fast? Okay, let's find something in the middle. Or right now, one of these is too fast, so I want to go up 5 and just kind of mess with that. That's just how I find it for me, because I'm not writing to, I'm not starting with a beats per measure and then writing to it. I'm like, I created it first, so that's what I'm doing.